Good morning, boys and girls. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today is Thursday, March 26th, 2020. Today I wrote it really small up there so I could fit these papers a little bit differently. Let me try to scoot this a little bit closer for you. So hopefully you can see those numbers better. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, so yesterday we were on the 139th day of school. And I gave you guys a challenge yesterday to see if you could figure out how many groups of 5 there are in the number 139. And our friend Luis, he took that challenge and he sent me, he has a whiteboard at his house just like I do. And he sent me a picture of his whiteboard and then he recorded his voice talking about what he did. And he did the number 5 and he counted by 5s. And so let me show you what Luis did to figure out how many groups there were. So he did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, and he knew the next 5 would take him to 140, so he knew he couldn't do that. So he got to 135, 136, 137, 138, 139. And so since my question was how many groups of 5 do you have, then he went through and he counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, because this is not a group of 5 yet. So in the number 139, there are 27 groups of 5. So right on, Luis. Thanks for taking that challenge. So if yesterday was the 139th day of school, then I bet you know what number we are on today. The number that comes right after 139, and that is the number 140. So let's take a look. 140, 140, I'm going to put it right here, 140, and so we're going to draw our 100 flat, and then 4 groups of 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, and I'm going to make sure that I label it 10, 10, 10, 10, and we actually don't have any 1s, because there's 0 in the 1s place. So we have 1 group of 100, we've got 4 groups of 10, and we have 0 1s. So 140. So it's 100 plus 40 plus 0. So there you go. And I'll write that right there. 140, 100, ooh, sorry, that 0 was bad. 40 and 0 1s. And then if we go to our 10 frames, we're going to add 1 more circle right there. And we've got, let me turn that for you. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. And so it's pretty easy to actually use these 10 frames to count how many days of school we have left, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 10 frames left, because we are not in school here. That's summer, not in school there. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40 days of first grade left. So today we have a Zoom call at 11 o'clock. So I hope to see you guys on there. Yeah, when we get on Zoom this morning, here's what I need you to do. I need you to make sure that you are sitting in a chair. Hopefully you are at a table, because I know we're not at school, but it's kind of hard to concentrate on what it is that we're supposed to be doing on Zoom if we're in our bedrooms and we're rolling around and we're laying on beds and we're wrapped up in blankets and we're playing with brothers and sisters. And so again, when we are on our Zoom call today, our job is to try our really, really, really best to focus and be sitting up straight, put our listening ears on, and to have that self-control that we practice in our classroom. Even though we're at our house, I think we can do it. I really do, okay? And so I look forward to seeing you guys. Lots of friends picked up iPads yesterday who haven't been able to join us on Zoom yet. So I hope that we see some new friends on Zoom. And if you are someone who has been on Zoom with us, then I hope that you would be a really good example for those friends about how to mute yourself and how to unmute yourself. And again, how to be listening and focusing. So I really look forward to talking to you guys today. We are going to do a word problem. And then I want to try to do that thing where I share my screen with you and show you about how to do the activities in Seesaw, because some of you are sending me back my directions. You aren't actually sending me the work that you've done. And so I want to make sure that we kind of have a good handle on that, because next week there aren't any papers to do. Everything that Mrs. Mendoza is going to send to you is all going to be on Seesaw. So we have to make sure that we get good at Seesaw. All right. So I will see you guys at 11 o'clock. Bye.